Alright, today I wasn't actually planning on doing this, but because I'm selling this Blazer, just got done doing the radiator, the heater core. I've actually rebuilt this engine, and I just don't feel like dealing with them. I don't need it. I got 3 other cars. So I actually found this on the shelf. It says 98 Chevy Blazer, which is the fuel filter. So I said, oh, what the heck, I might just throw it in, give whoever's buying it, you know, something decent, something not to worry about. Pretty much after this, I don't think there's anything else to change. Unless they want to change the whole engine. So, I'm going to run you through really quick, just a quick procedure of how to get it started, and then I'll cut it off and I'll start it again when I get into the car. First, I want to show you that you need to find a screwdriver. Oh, there it is. You need to release the fuel pressure, which actually what I normally do, which I just did not do, usually just take the cap off, you know. That way that'll kind of filter too. I will be opening the garage once I start smelling gas, but it's cold right now, so I'm not opening unless I smell gas. Plus this garage leaks anyway, so plenty of air in here. But if I need it, I will open it. So if you smell gas like that, make sure you open up fuel. Anyways, down here, you'll see I have a rag already. Actually right down in between here, so I'll try to point to with my screwdriver. In between those wires, you're going to find a cap. Black cap, kind of like the air conditioner cap, kind of looks like that. But it's going to be on your fuel line. What you do is find your fuel line here. Goes up, you know, right up in there. Follow it back. It's only one. Take off that cap. Like I said, it's like your air conditioner, so don't get it confused with your AC. AC is over there, you know. Follow your AC around. You're not near it. Throw some safety glasses on. Safety glasses always a must. Safety glasses. And then, sorry, but I think I just blinded you. Get down in there. I can't really show you this. It's kind of like a tire valve in there, like the AC. You know, get your rag or whatever on there. Now, this truck has been sitting for a few days, so I don't really expect anything to come out of there. But all you gotta do is, I don't know if you've seen it. Oop, my battery just died. Need to change that. And I lost my other thing. I lost it. Hold on a second. Put my tripod on here. Sorry for the shaking. And then actually going backwards. Oh, my name. Whew, it's been a long day. Long day. Long few days working in this car. Anyways, I don't know where to cut off, so back to this again. You can see that valve. I'll try to show you it again. This is the valve. I'm taking this. I use this size screwdriver because it usually fits in there pretty decently. And when you push on it, if it has a lot of pressure on it, it'll spray out some. So make sure you got your rag ready. But mine does not. Just had a little bit. If you've seen it, when I pushed on, a little bit of gas came out. That pretty much relieves any pressure in there. So, you know, make sure you wipe off any gas that came out. Get your rag out of there. Throw it away. Oh, it smells like gas in there a little bit. Don't forget to put your cap back on there. You really don't want a bunch of crud getting there. So that's how you relieve the pressure. Now I also want to show you another awesome tool that you can get at like Harbor Freight. I do not remember how much I paid for this fuel box. It was nothing. But this is a 3-piece fuel and air conditioner disconnect set. And what it does is if you have ever tried to do this before with these here, you notice you come across this thing. And when you try to get in here, because you got to push this in there to relieve it. You know, putting it on is not a problem. Taking it off is a problem. Now, this side's got to... So you screw this in there. And then put that into the other side. So you have one of these. And all this does... Let me see if I can put this down. So I can show you. So all you got to do is find the right one. This thing actually flips around, so you got different sizes. I had this out earlier, so I believe that was the right size. So when it's on the car, you know, it's going to be sitting in the car like this. You get up in there, and you can grab it. Flipping around the other way. And then you can grab it on here. And you're going to grab, you know, this. You're going to squeeze it, then you can pull it out of the car. So all this little tool, simple little tool does, but you know what? What a lifesaver these things are. Gotta get them. I swear they're like maybe $5 or something. I don't remember. But that's like a must tool. Now obviously, you know, which I'm gonna do in a minute. Just get the wrench on this already. So I already have the wrench ready to go. Hopefully I have I may have a line wrench. So if you have a line wrench on those, it's probably going to be a lot better, obviously, because you can gotta get up there and get the other one off. So you're gonna need a line wrench, you know, the one with the holes in it goes over the lines. So find a proper one for that. Or you can use a regular wrench, but you know they tend to slip. And I'm not even sure what that one even looks like. It's probably all rusted in there. Well, I'll be back. Alright, so here we are again. I actually decided to jack up the truck because this thing just ain't high enough for me. So, make sure you can see this. Got two, one's a stationary bowl, one's kind of like a brake line. I forgot what the heck you actually name to call that thing, but it's actually pretty rusty. So, make sure you got some glasses on. It's just a little wire brush. I'm gonna get in there and eat some dust for a minute. Got a little bit of rust in your diet. But I'll tell you what, you don't want to do this after you open up the brake line. And I'm trying to get on both sides of the line. I don't know if I better get on top or not. I'm going to try. I'm showing this because a lot of people don't show you what you should be doing. If you don't want, you know, a heartache after, just make sure you don't get that crap in your eyes. Then I'm gonna grab a little this PB blaster. Kind of hard to show you in here. And just gonna put some right on them threads. Be careful because I'm sure it's going to drip on me. And right before the threads too, the kind of the nut. So that way it kind of goes into the line. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. A little bit of tap with that vibration. Kind of pull the PB blaster stuff in there. Oh, I forgot my rag. And make sure you got a nice rag. I actually got an old pair of jeans here because I want to make sure it has enough to catch whatever gas that may come out of here. May not really get any. I've had some that practically nothing came out of, and I've had some that tons of it came out of. So hopefully I got my camera far enough away and you can see it. I'm not directly under it on purpose, obviously. But what I am going to do is I'll get it started, and then I'll bring my rag in here. Now, I'm not going to disconnect this one right now, because this will just spin on there. Or at least it should spin on there. What I am going to do, get the big one first hooked up. This actually was, I believe it was a 13/16. That's like get a line, because you got to come on in here like this. Now this one you're basically gonna, actually I may actually turn this one. Yeah, actually we'll, I don't know if I can actually. I can turn the big one. I'd rather turn the big one and hold the line stationary. But I don't think I can get a bite on this thing and do that. No, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to do that stationary. So that was a 13/16, and then we got the other one, which now I forgot which side it was. Not that one. So it's supposed to be a 5/8. Not to say that whatever you got will be a 5/8. Loose. I'll make sure I can get that backwards. Nope, it's just gonna have to be loose. And also turn it so it kind of, the wrench goes that way some. And obviously the other way. The other one. What the heck? Already putting the wrong side on there. Alright, well, as you can see, I don't have a lot of room to work with here. So, hopefully, this doesn't spray in my head. I'm just not even going to be able to get another bite on that thing. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to have to do this a little bit differently. The other one's a little loose. This one's a little bit loose. I was hoping to be a little tighter, but probably actually a millimeter. So I'll actually try to maybe go on top here. Oh, I'm sure you can see my arm right now, but my God, this is tight. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is going to take a little bit of muscle to get this thing out. Hopefully it don't break anything. Smell of gas comes gushing out. Run. Oh, wow. That thing is on there. I am like really putting a lot of pressure on this thing. It is not moving. I might have to leave it overnight. Let's let it soak. Not moving at all. Trying to get a better position on this thing. Sorry guys, hope it came all out easier than that, but seems like this is going to be a fighter. They're on there. Horrible position here. And I'll tell you what, take all this other stuff off is a real pain. Alright, let's try this again. Actually, pushing and pulling. I wish I had done the other way. No room in here at all to do anything. Oh. Woo! This thing is on there tightly. I was hoping to just do this live with y'all and not be such a struggle. Apparently, this thing's gonna want to fight. Everything's pretty much rusty. Well, I'm gonna try to. Oh yeah. Oh, I did not want to have to move this stupid cover, but I just might have to, because I just can't get a grip on this thing. There's nowhere to grab it, and you know, my hand's just way too big to be fitting inside of this craziness. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to work on this. I'll come back on and actually get it unloosed. Alright, I am back. Had to take off this up here. You can see it's over there on the ground. It's like 4 bolts. Well, 3 bolts actually, and 2 nuts. Just go up there. But once you get that off, then you have lots of space to work with. So, after struggling for a little bit, my camera's not working with me here. You know, I really need an assistant. And volunteers for this thing don't want to stand up. So I hope I can get this in focus over here. I don't know where I'm at. Where the heck is it? Alright, well anyways, this is a piece. So you can see this is all the space you get after you take off that piece. So you can work up in here. I finally got it loose. I had to actually get a, I got it a 13/16, but oddly enough I had this oddball, God knows how old Sears. This is a Sears one, right? I believe I had the, it was a Sears one. No, actually that was not it. This one's actually too big. Sears sucks. I actually got this one here. No idea what in the world, where in the world I even got it from. Probably some toolbox I bought at a yard sale. But all it says is 13/16 Ford Select Steel, and it was made in the USA. Woohoo! So no, not that's great, but the space here was actually a little bit tinier than this one, so it actually came more close to a 13/16. So I measured it with my fingers. And that allowed me to grip that nut there just enough to take it off. Because without that, it was just stripping it. Excuse me. So, I figure now you can see if I get doused with gas or not. Hopefully not. Yeah. Where the heck is it? It's not exactly easy putting you in view here. I think that's it, hopefully. If not, I won't be putting this video on. So let me get back to my USA. There's some dust there. Get my rag ready. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put that right on top of me. Ooh, almost smashed my light. That would not have been good. Alright, so the way I actually did it, okay, I wedged it up against this here, and then I pushed this as hard as I could. Finally, it got up and went up in there. So, let me get out directly underneath it, and hopefully, I was kind of loosening it up a little bit. So hopefully, I can get the whole thing off and. Hopefully this line don't break while you're smelling gas, so that's telling me there's something in there. Kind of downhill here too, so oh, there it comes. Here comes the gas. Yep, there it is. Get my trusty rag over here. It doesn't stop dripping in my face. It'll be awesome. Oh, it's gonna drip down my arm. Just can't freaking win. Oh yeah. I might just let it drip for a second. on my arm. Come on now. Alright, now it's nice and loose. Pretty much dripping down everything. So, I think they'll just, I'm going to re-drip it for a moment. I'll just let it drip out. Don't let it drip out. It'll just pour out. Hopefully not getting this all over me. Well, I don't really have no gas all over me. That's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. Down the line here. Yeah, I'm dripping quite a bit of gas here. Trying not to let it drip in my mouth would be awesome. Hopefully I'm not soaking into my clothes. I gotta let them. That smell is getting to me. Woo! It's been a while since I did one of these filters. I can remember how much gas was actually going to come out of here. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's just like dripping all over that damn place. It's a lot when it's dripping at you. I can sneak in there. It's exactly easy when I can't see what the hell I'm doing. That's not good. What's funny is when it was first coming out, the gas was actually like rusty. Nasty, rusty color. Clearly can't be a good sign. I mean, it's clear now. It's actually kind of rusty. I wish I had something to kind of catch this gas, and it'll be awesome. I was dripping a lot more than I remember. Alright, let that drip out. Let's open the garage. Before I die from the fumes. Still dripping. With my new cam, the gas dripper. And I just find something really just catch that in. Can't find that stupid thing. Oh, now it's stopping. Well, let's go and get this whole thing just so I can catch some gas in there. Now it's gonna stop dripping, right? Look, I went and got my bucket, and look what happens. Whew, those pants stink. Alright. Alright, let's open up some more. I had to open up the garage there, give me some air. friggin' died. Fumes were strong. I don't see it leaking too much here. Look at that. Kind of at the end of this leak stage. So we'll get a little bit on the other side too. Oh, that's why we don't take that one off yet. Just like a quick release, comes off really quick. You can kind of put something under and catch it. This one here though, just leak all over you. Make a mess out of it. Alrighty. Actually to the point where I can unscrew it by hand. Oh, there's the rest of it. Alright, it wasn't done. It lied. Yep, gas fumes. Yummy. Not sure if that's coming out of the filter or... yeah, it's coming out of the filter. Oh, and a line. And the filter, and a line. And a filter, and a line. So, I have an idea how much gas comes out of these things. I'm actually gonna try to tilt this filter down before I take out the other side. See if I can't get some of the gas out of there. Remember, if you get too much fumes going on, make sure you get some air. Fumes can be deadly. You're just sucking them in. Keep your eyes closed and you know the gas is coming. So we'll try to drain this a little bit more. Pop it out of here. There we go. So hopefully it'll... so it's going to bring it down here to get to this thing here too. Hopefully you can see this. Hopefully my video's still going. See if I can check that. Maybe. Alright, I'll get the gas out of that. Get a handy dandy tool here. Hopefully you can see this here. See, this one's not turning, so gotta get that tool up around it. Doesn't really matter where you get it because it goes around it all the way around. And then just gotta squeeze it. And hopefully it will release it. Let's see, I want to release the hounds. Oh. Hey, skinny one. Oh, no, hey. Oh, there we go, a little bit more. Right down the sleeve. That's lovely. Cool, just got that one in the face. That would have sucked. Alright, try to drain the rest of this crap. Jesus. Alrighty, so hopefully no more out of that. That like missed me by inches. Whew, wifey's gonna love washing these clothes. Oh, I gotta change my gloves. Oh. Alright, I'm back again. Hope you enjoyed the live show. Sorry it's taking so long. But you know, this is pretty much what you go through. You know, you can always fast forward it. Rewind, fast forward, rewind, fast forward. Whatever you want to do there. Alright, so you know, this is pretty much dummy proof. You can only put this stupid thing on one way. Let me just make sure. I'm still videoing how much time I got. This camera on kind of limits me here. So obviously, you know, just reverse installation, and then you're done. Make sure you get that snap in there. Definitely want to hear that snap. Okay. By the way, when I'm up in here, last person, looks like they must have changed this, because this thing is not where it should be. It should have been up there, but it wasn't. At least I think it should be up there. I should put it back in the cradle. Get it started with your fingers. That way you know you're not cross-threading anything. It's kind of rusty, so hopefully it seals up right. I don't have, sorry about that, I lost my light. Getting as tight as I can with my fingers. That way you're not, you know, re-wrenching that dang thing every 2 seconds. That's about all I can get with my fingers in. Move this gas out of my way. This nasty smelling gas thing. Whew, that's smelly. I can actually still feel some gas inside of this filter here. I'll let that drain out. Yeah, the filter actually holds some gas in there. Yeah, it was interesting. Alright, so grab the wrenches, tighten it back up. If y'all don't want to watch this, just fast forward, end it. You know, give me a thumbs up though. Hopefully I helped you. Alrighty. Whoever gets this truck will at least have a nice new filter in there. Make sure you get it nice and tight. I don't need that leaking. Obviously, all you gotta do is when you turn on the car, don't start it up yet. Just turn it on, turn it back off, turn it on. I didn't do it like 3 times. Well, 3 times just so you know the fuel will get in here. And come back under here, check for leaks, make sure nothing's leaking. So if something's leaking, it'll be this side most likely. Not that side. You might have to kind of tighten up some more. If that doesn't work, then you have to take it apart and clean it up more. It's just not sealing up right. So I'm going to actually open up the garage really tight. I'm really tight. Really open it way up. Actually, I got to put this cover back on over there. And then I'll do all that. So, thank you for watching. My video. Hopefully it helped you out. If it did, give me a thumbs up. You know, tell your people. Tell whoever you want. Come subscribe. I'll be putting more stuff on there. So, when I'm doing this, someone else can learn. I don't mind teaching at all. Thanks for watching.